Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Project 10 Uses. This is a project that I was inspired to start by Paula at A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It because I was watching her videos on this with this project and I was like, I want to do that. The original creator of this project was Phoebe HB and the inspiration was Melissa Gold. So I roll in 10 items at a time, typically, maybe one or two more depending, and try to use them 10 times. I had a couple of blushes in here that I kind of put on hold because I was working on some other items. I'll link that project over here. And I have met my goal on those blushes, so now I can work on the blushes that are in here. But before I show you those blushes, let me share with you the items that I have met my goal on. There are 3. 2 of them are lippies. The first one is by YSL. This is the Rouge Pour Couture lipstick in the shade Le Nude. And this, I think I just rolled this in. No, this has been in here 2 months. So there's the shade. And this is what this guy is looking like. So still plenty of product. The second lippy that I have is by Too Faced. This is like their nude something lipstick in the shade Overexposed. And I accidentally did I think this was rolled up too far before I closed the cap. So anyway, this is a really beautiful kind of gray toned mauve shade. There we go. It's really gorgeous. And this one I did roll in last update. The camera probably moved because I hit it with my foot. Anyway, the last item I can roll out is a MAC eyeshadow. This is the shade Pinked Mauve. This has been in here for several months. At least, this is the 4th month at least. I only had 2 uses last month, so I really wanted to make sure that I hit my goal for this update. So there's the shade. This was a pigment that was pressed into a pan. So yeah, that one's rolling out. All right, now for the 2 blushes that were on hiatus but are back, baby, back. The first one I have not touched. This is by Lorac, and it's from this Enchanting Elegance palette. Now, this one is a really beautiful pinky berry toned blush. And I actually like to mix it with the highlighter next to it. Now this one, like I said, I have not used. I had 4 uses last month, so I'm still at 4. But this one will start to get some usage over the next month. In fact, I really want to work on all the blushes that I have usage goals on, get them finished before the end of the year so I can kind of start the new year fresh. We'll see if I can do it. But yeah, this one has 4. The next blush I have is by Nabla. This is their single pan blush and the shade is Regal Mauve. This is so pretty. This one had 2 uses last month. I'm up to 3. So I did use it once recently. It's so pretty. So those are the 2 blushes I've got in this project. I have a couple of lip products. The first one is by Sephora. It's their cream lip stain in their Always Red shade. This had 2 uses last month. I'm up to 5, so I used it 3 times. I think I mentioned this last update, I do have the stopper out of this. And I rolled in another lip product into a project to help me with this because this is of course a drying product. And I brought in something that would help, that was also red, but would help with the hydration. So hopefully I can get some good use on that one. The next lip product is by Tom Ford. This is the lip color in the shade Blazing Kiss. There we go. This is a gorgeous color. I brought this in last month and I have 7 uses so far. So 3 to go. Pretty. The next item I have is an eyeshadow which has no uses. This is by NYX. It's their their single eyeshadows in Golden Peach. One reason why this does not have any uses is because I have a somewhat similar shade in my Zodiac project. And I'm really trying to work those shadows out and hit my 20 use goal on them. So this one, if I need a shade like this, I'm going for the shade in that project versus this one, but I'll start getting some use on this after that. Next, I have a foundation from Flower Beauty. This is the Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel Foundation, and the shade is Porcelain. Here we go. I rolled this foundation in last month as well, and I have 3 uses on it so far. So 7 to go. Another pigment. This is actually by Wet n Wild. It's the Color Icon Loose Pigment in Mythical Dreams. So it's this beautiful like purple lavender shade. I had rolled this in last month and I'm up to 3 uses. So let's see if I can get a good swatch of this. I'm not wearing it today because, again, I'm trying to work on some of those eyeshadows I mentioned in my Zodiac project. But there we go. I've used it 3 times. It's really nice. I have a highlighter. This has no use. I have, like, all month I've forgotten about this product. This is in my BH Cosmetics Spotlight and Highlight palette. And the shade that I rolled in was the shade Vivid. I mean, every time I'd be like, I need to use that highlighter palette. I need to use that highlighter palette. I never used it. I was like, oh no, let me get my uses on this. Let me get my uses on this. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I need to use it. Anyway, no uses on this one. Sad. The last item I was working on is an eyeliner. This is by LA Girl. It's the Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Vivid. So I have 2 shades that are called Vivid right now. It's kind of weird. So here is this purple shade. I have 9 uses on this. So just 1 to go. I will be rolling in another product for this because I'm so close. I'll probably use it tomorrow whenever I use these same eyeshadows. Well, at least the lid shades. So those are the items that I have that I'm working on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go ahead and roll in an extra for this one. So that would be 2 products. And I'm actually going to go ahead and roll in another one for this one. I'm at 7, but I know I can hit my goal on that pretty quickly. So we're going to roll in 3 new products. Hopefully the gods are in my favor to give me good products. So I'm going to Wheel of Names, which is where I have all of my items like saved on a wheel, like a, digital wheel. And if I get an item that I recently used in a project or that I'm currently working on, we'll roll it out. I also don't work on like lip balms or mascaras or liquid liners, anything that if I open that I have to immediately use because otherwise it's going to go bad or dry. So anyway, what the heck? Here we go. Is it going? Okay, Mary Kay Nourishine Plus Lip Gloss and Berry Dazzle. This poor wheel, it's got too many things in it. Is it going? Oh. Okay, that one was recently in a project. This is MAC Amplified Lipstick and Stylist Tip, right? I think that was in a project recently. If not, I'll take a look at it. Okay. So this is 2. Okay, Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Gloss in Hey You. And number 3, Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder in, well, it's translucent powder. Okay, oh, that's exciting. Let me grab these 3 items and I'll be right back. Well, Hey You by Marc Jacobs, I don't know where it is. It's not in my collection. At least I haven't been able to find it. And the MAC lipstick by Up the Amp I had in my project graveyard. So we're going to spin again. Another BH Cosmetics highlighter. Okay, this one I'm going to not do because this is a highlighter that is too dark for me. Let me show you. It's just not a shade that I'm going to wear on my face. And people will probably say, oh, use it on your eyes. I am working on way too many eyeshadows. I don't multi-purpose that way. The way that I would potentially use this is to finish in a lotion, but I'm not gonna, that's not what this project is for. It's to put it on the face. So we're gonna go one more time. Cosmetics Color Drops Serum Blush in Rose Milk. Okay. All right. The first item I have is by Mary Kay. It's the Nourishine Plus Lip Gloss in Berry Dazzle. It's this teeny tiny little mini. This has like 0.5 grams. It's a teeny tiny amount. So, I mean, this could be done in 10 uses. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. There we go. But it'll be pretty over a, you know, potentially a little bit of a lighter color. The next item I have is by Ciate. It's the Extraordinary Translucent Powder. And here is the packaging. I've never tried this. I don't even think the sticker is still on here. So this looks to be a fairly like white powder. Let's see. It's pretty white. So I don't know. And it's also pretty drying. We'll see. I am working on this Too Faced Peach Perfect powder right now to finish. But I could probably alternate between that and the Ciate. And we'll see about this one. I'm trying to think of how, I guess we'll see. We'll see. The last item I have is by Cosmetics. It is the, what do they call these? The Color Drop Serum Blush in Rose Milk. I hate that they don't have the name of the product on the packaging anywhere, but there's the shade. This is probably more of a spring color, but we will make it work. This packaging is getting these serum drops in this thing is impossible. I have a little drop. Oh God, that was a big drop. Okay, I got a very large amount of the blush on my arm, which is not something that normally happens, but there we go. I can definitely make that work. This is a lovely formula. Nice and dewy. If you like that, which I do. Yeah, there we go. Pretty. Anyway, okay, so we've got 3 new items, which I'm super stoked about. And I think for sure I'll have the eyeliner out because I have 9 uses on that. The Too Faced lipstick in Blazing Kiss. I will definitely be working on these 2 blushes, and I really want to roll these 2 out. So that is going to be a goal. I'll have those 2 out. And then we will see about the rest of this stuff. I think it may end up being just those 4 items. Unless I go crazy and like, you know, use this every day for a week or something. We'll see. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. But before I do that, let me share with you the items that I have. Whoa. The camera probably wow, I cannot speak. Why can I not speak? So those are the 2 I rolled this one in last month as well. What? Is that dope? Okay, bye.